Fuck. It's a Saturday morning, right? Yeah, Saturday morning. And I just graduated. That's right. And listen, yesterday, I didn't just graduate. I graduated about 2 days ago, right? And, I'm already living life like Larry. Cause Larry don't give a fuck about how he living. He fucking eats he eats the Nutella, right? And then he blames it on the black guy. Like that's the kind of guy Larry is. He just don't give a fuck. Oh shit. But look, as much as Larry doesn't give a fuck, I'm also not a fucking asshole. So, as the new and improved Larry, right? As the new and improved Larry, I'd be like, yeah, I fucking ate that shit. So what? What are you gonna do about it? You gonna fight me? You gonna go to Walmart and buy another one? You gonna go spend $5 to get another one since you like it so much? Yeah, that's what I thought. What are you gonna do about it, huh? Complain? Whine like a little bitch? You're gonna get another one. Cause mama ain't gonna fucking Cause mama ain't gonna fucking buy another one for you, bitch. So listen. Oh, where's my? Oh yeah, is that what? Where's my? Where's my class? Nah, fuck this. But listen, as a certified Larry, I could tell you that you need to buy your own fucking Nutella. All right, certified Larry, done. Changed the class, and now lightning bolts come, which is what I want, right? It's what I need. Look, that's my friend. You ain't gotta worry about them though. They ain't doing nothing but chilling like a villain. Look, listen. I was thinking about playing my trumpet the other day, and I think I will, cause I'm gonna be making that music thing. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Like I got a little. Man, I suck. Like I got a little piano in my room. Well, I mean, I guess it's more like a keyboard. Yeah, I got a keyboard in my room. And look, I can make my own shit. I can make my own music if I'm good enough. Which obviously, from the way I laugh, you should know that I don't think I'm good enough. But look, listen, we we all gotta climb the mountain someday, and you didn't end up on top of the mountain by teleporting or fucking flying. We all had to walk the trail up there. And you know what? That's the meaning of life. Fuck. Don't kill me. We died. And we're back. That's another lesson to you too. Alright? Even if you fail like 8 bajillion times, the only time you really fail is when you stop trying. Oh man. Why is she texting me? Dang, bro, you mad at people texting you? Don't you like having friends? I mean, like, listen. I say that a lot, okay? I say, look, listen a lot, and you know what? You just gotta deal with it, cause, I'm not stopping. I'm not gonna stop saying, look, listen, because look, listen. That's how I get your attention. How else are you gonna listen to me if I don't grab your attention somewhere? Like, I'm not gonna start snapping my fingers and be like, hey, hey. Cause look, that's just an asshole fucking move. You don't like that shit when people do it to you. I don't like it when people do it to me. Like, listen, I'm not a fucking dog. I'm not no cat. I'm not your little. I'm not your fucking orangutan monkey pet that you gotta snap to get your fucking attention. Like, Just say my name, you know? I'm not a barbaric animal, you piece of shit. So don't treat me like one. And you know what? Um, and that, and that, my friends, is how you, um, that's how you create your own self respect, okay? Because if you can't make people respect you, then I highly doubt you respect yourself. Mm-hmm. They say if you want something, if you want to be treated a certain way, if you want a certain product, the way you display yourself in that situation is the way people are going to treat you when it comes down to it. Cause say you got a team of bro, just say you're in an anime, all right? You're in an anime and you're trying to get a crew together to beat up whoever the fuck, right? Say, bro, just say you're weak as fuck. Just say like you don't even like you could barely beat up a fly. Do you think you're gonna start having overpowered crewmates come join in your crew? Like, do you think you're gonna have fucking Superman just join up with you and be like, "I'll help you"? Like, no, like you're no longer the main antagonist. I mean, protagonist. You're no longer the main protagonist. You've now become a fucking you've now become a side character. Because listen, you're not what do you have to prove? Who are you proving? Like you can't even beat up a fly. Who wants to watch you fight? Who wants to watch your sense of justice? Who wants to believe in your ideologies? Cuz in the real world, people straight up be paying money. People be straight up paying money to get the ideas and the knowledge out of someone's head. Every time you buy a book, you're buying the knowledge and the capabilities of somebody else's brain capacity. You buy that cooking book because you don't know how to fucking cook. You bought that cooking book because you knew somebody else out there had better knowledge in cooking than you. And so you use their knowledge as a way to bring you up in life. And you know what you did? You paid money. You paid money, dollar bills, little pennies to get that. You paid little pennies. Little tiny pennies. Remember when you can buy remember when like the dollar was like $20 back in the fucking Willy Wonka chocolate factory era? Yeah, that's right. I don't really know my history that well. But, are you gonna inform me? Do you have the knowledge that I would want? Do you have knowledge that someone would want to pay for? Do you have an understanding that a majority of people don't have? Cause look, we can even take it to this. The Nazis, right? The Nazis. The Nazis, the German Nazis, the German soldiers, Adolf Hitler, okay? They revolutionized the way of war. They revolutionized the way of holy shit. What? That's a good ass. Anyway, they revolutionized the way of technology. Why? Because they wanted to kill fucking Jews. Why? Because they thought they were making a better tomorrow. Doesn't make their doesn't make their reasons any better, right? The, do their accomplishments outweigh the horrors that they've done? No, absolutely not. But listen, I'm telling you, when these Americans took those German soldiers, those Nazis, when they made them war prisoners, they had to make serious decisions. They were like, well, are we going to kill them off? Or are we going to use the knowledge that they gained for our better good? And you might be thinking, how could we? How could we even dare, think about, um, using their knowledge for our better. Like look what they did. They burned these Jews. They tortured these Jews. They made them their slaves so they could pursue this technology, so they could get to fucking space. Like they they did it for their own benefit. They didn't care about them. There was music back in that day. Music making fun of Jews, making fun of the culture of fucking Nazis, saying shit like, "I'm just a Nazi." Like, what? What's the problem? I don't. Just another Nazi. Oh, poo hoo. I'm just following orders. And you know what? As as bullshit as that seems, that's also a reality. You know, imagine this. Like, imagine, imagine we were a society that hated blacks. Just imagine, right? Imagine we were a society that didn't view blacks as a human. We viewed blacks as someone lower than us, someone less than human. Can you imagine that? Can you imagine a society where we saw blacks as less than human? Can you imagine a society where we took blacks and we made them work for us? We abused them, we overworked them, we stripped away their basic rights. Can you imagine that? Well, the thing is, you can imagine it because it's real. It was a real thing. In the hundreds of years of being humans on this earth, of being a society, we've already done that. Can you imagine cultural genocide? Can you imagine going into a land newly discovered just to find out that people had already been living there? Just to find out that people had their different ways than us? What would you do? Would you take up their culture and say, "Oh, let me learn from you. Let me see what you have that I don't." Of course you do that because that's the kind of society we've turned into today. We've turned into the society where we value everybody's view on whatever they have. We value the culture, the the knowledge that they have, and we don't. But let's take it back to when Columbus and all the British came to America, came to the New World. What did they do when they found those Native Americans? What did they do to them? They took their knowledge, and you know what they did? They slaughtered them. They killed them. They changed them. Not only did they kill them, but they made them change their own way of life. I saw this picture on Facebook, and it was a picture of this Native American with one picture on the side with him in his getup, his culture, his hair, his dress, his his braids, all that. And then you see the next picture, and it's not even, you can't even tell it's him anymore. It's He's no longer dark in skin color. He he no longer has his long hair. They made him dress the way they dressed. They made him wear the hair that they wore, and they made him white. Because look, back then people saw white skin color as a beauty. Like as of now, as a society right now, we view tan skin as something more attractive. We view darker skin more attractive than white skin. We make fun of people who are white. Yeah, we make fun of people who are, oh, white people, am I right? Who have we become as a society? Are you better than who these people were hundreds of years ago? Are you? Are you better than them? Because in in the grand scheme of things, we're not better than anybody. We're the same. We are all the same. All insecure, insignificant beings who were just put on this planet, who were put on this world for whoever knows, whatever reason they might have. And you know what? Um, that's when you just get to a point where you really got to think to yourself, what do I want to do? What do I want to do in my life to make an impact? Am I gonna have a 9 to 5 working at Wendy's, McDonald's, making people their sandwiches, making them happy? You know, I don't know what you value in life. You could value money. You could value women. You could value time. But what matters is what you do with that time. We only have so many years to live on this earth. And, you know, it really depends on us on how we want to spend it. We could spend that time laying in our rooms, recording videos because you feel like it, making YouTube, making TikToks, making art, drawing, living in your parents' basement. I don't know what you're going to do with your time, but what is your time going to do for you? What is going to come out of it in a way that it's going to help you? You know, that's the question people really got to ask themselves more. And, you know, I kind of don't want to make this video long, so I'm just going to end it right here. Goodbye. I love you. I love myself. And never let anyone change you. And always believe in your own ideology. Because who knows? You might change the world. You might have a view that somebody wished they had. Anyways, that's it for me. Goodbye, y'all.